How's it going there, everybody? It's Mr. Zeno here, bringing you guys a brand new 12 days of anime. And for today's semi, guys, I'm going to be talking about is a brand new manga that has been surfacing in the Shounen Jump department, and that is Dr. Stone, folks. Yes, Dr. Stone. In case you guys haven't heard of it, Dr. Stone is about a group of, you could say, teens who are actually in a, not a post-apocalyptic, maybe like an apocalyptic kind of world where everybody is turned into stone, and now everybody is just barely being, you could say, awakened. And once they were turned to stone, they crack open their shells, they open up like think of like when you cook an egg, and next thing you know, civilization has come to an end. Everything you thought, television, your favorite sports drink, your favorite harems, everything that you can think of, folks, all gone, because the fact that no one knows what happened, what caused this giant calamity to happen upon mankind itself. But so far, the main characters, Taiju and Senku, they are trying to figure out what is the cause of this, but by going through their own misadventures of what really is going in front of them as well. And honestly, I think Dr. Stone really sets itself apart from a lot of shonen series because of the fact that there's not really that many shonen series that kind of dwell deep into the science actual part of things. And by the part of things, I mean as in like the explanation, because it technically would bore a lot of shonen readers. Because remember, Shonen Jump is technically designed, or actually it's marketed towards a younger audience. So giving that science mumbo jumbo talk, for all the young tykes out there, it really will kind of bore them out. But to me, Dr. Stone really doesn't really bore a person out, more so the fact because the antics that are involved in Dr. Stone, all the art style, I would say, is pretty great in honesty, folks. It really is. I love the art style. It's always grade A, and I love that the artist Bochi is always giving it his all every single time. And granted, though, like I said, at the end of the day, these two characters, they're very, very likable as well, Taiju and Senku. But Senku kind of always stands out because he is the epitome of shonen. That he's that main character, that little smart aleck kid that who's like he has an answer for everything. Even though in the face of peril, he still stands firm. Like I said, it's very entertaining. It goes more into the supernatural versus the actual shonen hero kind of type right there, because of the fact there's no superpowers involved in there, which I'm hoping that it might lead up to that in Dr. Stone. If they do, whoa, I would love that. But like I said, in 2017, my favorite moment for Dr. Stone that that really caught my eye was the fact that it's really Senku's character. Every minute of Senku, every single time, there's no doubt about that you will not love Senku. Every time he created light in this freaking apocalyptic world, he, for Pete's sakes, out of nothing, bamboo sticks, he grabbed literally thunder. It rained down on an iron, I think it was an iron rod, and I swear, the art style was so funny because the fact that like everybody has like very expressive faces. The artist does not hesitate to give each character a very comical One Piece, you could say, style of like expressive faces. He doesn't hesitate. He says, this character is a serious character. Don't worry, we got this. You're gonna have a very expressive face, and I always love that because it goes to show that these characters that at the end of the day, they're meant so that way when you're reading, you're like, okay, it gets you a nice chuckle, it gives you a good turn around. But like I said, Dr. Stone definitely is one of those actual mangas that I think will definitely stand itself out in 2018 as well, and in the following years, or at least it will be enough so that it can get an anime. I'm praying, guys. I literally am praying. I'm hoping Dr. Stone gets an anime. If it does, let it get more popular, folks. I'm hoping it does. Dr. Stone is amazing, I'm telling you guys. But like I said, though, I would say the main character Senku is really what really Dr. Stone's all about. Taiju in itself, he's not really all that because he's just really a muscle-bound kind of guy. But his is more of like the romance part of the actual Dr. Stone, versus you could say Senku is more of that guy that's trying to actually propel the story forward. There's a lot of times that you could say that Senku as a character actually makes the story very interesting. You got to see his backstory as to what he was doing during the time where everybody was actually turned to stone, which I thought was like, whoa, you would think that he would actually just live, but no, he was actually trying to figure things out while he was trying to survive at the same time. Like I said, very interesting how the characters they portray them, and I can't wait to see more of what's to come for Dr. Stone in 2018 and the following years. But let me know down in the comments below as to what are you guys' thoughts on Dr. Stone. as an overall manga? Did you guys enjoy it, or do you guys think it's actually a little bit too informative for you guys, or do you guys think it's very comical? Which, by the way, the Kingdom of Science arc, which by the way the recent chapters just ended, which I thought it was very interesting seeing as to how Senku's character is he's not really that hero driven too, which is very hilarious. You could tell he's a little sly, which is very funny, because you would think like, oh, they're defeating that cliche. I love that. Don't get me wrong, I love that. Like I said, Dr. Stone is definitely one of those mangas to look forward to. But like I said, let me know down in the comments, and as always guys, if you guys enjoy my content, don't forget to give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more otaku related content. And as always guys, I hope to see you guys again in the next video. But peace out folks.